Warning: this Let's Play may contain discussions including, but not limited to, sexual references, drug use, and violence. It will certainly contain vulgar language and radical lunatic left-wing discussions. It is not intended for younger audiences. Okay, welcome back everybody. We are playing Warlords for the MS-DOS platform, and if you hear rumbling behind me, it's not my stomach. We're storming here. Just want to make sure that I warn you ahead of time, because we've had instances where the bad weather here has made it impossible to stream. So I did start reading the instructions to this game, and it's already been quite informative. So for example, if I double click, there's the whole selection. If I single click, and notice how the cursor's just little, right? And now it's big. Haha, how about that? That's a full selection. Anyway, let's get these guys headed up towards this area here, because I want them to explore these special areas. Now, I did start to read some of this. This deselects a group. So if somebody's selected, for example, and you hit that, it unselects them. I also noticed, and it didn't say this in the manual, you can right click and it does the same thing. This second big icon is to set production in cities. Haven't gotten to the rest of these buttons yet, so still reading. I will finish that next break, and hopefully by the time I'm done, I'll be caught up with on how to play this game. So next, no next, next. Maybe not. Okay, well let's select this guy, because we're heading these guys down to the swamp to take over stuff in that area, right? Why can't that guy move? Do I really not have anybody who can move? What about these guys? Oh. Of course they can't move. I had them moving to here, so they're already on their way. So they've already moved. Which is great. I guess I can't interrupt their move once I have them set to move to a certain spot. Maybe. Could be wrong. Because it didn't show it. It didn't show them moving. Like, it's sitting here showing the computer move. Which is kind of cheesy. I gotta admit, that is kind of on the cheese side. Oh, so I did actually just see him lose a troop to try and capture a castle. Which, I guess it's chance. Like, the very first turn that I took where I lost my guy and had to start my game over, I guess is chance on that. Ungar, 3rd Heavy Infantry produced. Keep producing these. Yes. Bane Citadel, Wolf Riders produced. Keep producing these. Yes. Okay, so next we are going to head him. I guess it did, so it didn't keep him moving though. So let's go and move him up to y'all. I'm going to get those Wolf Riders to join up with them. Next. So yeah, this guy's didn't move. So let's continue to move him down here. And then the Wolfie. We don't want that whole stack to move. We do want to leave the light infantry there, just in case that castle is attacked. And let's move him up to join up with him. So quit, I guess, for him. So I guess quit makes it to where they no longer go through the cycle when you hit next. Speaking of which, I wonder if there's an easy way to do that with the keyboard. Okay. Move him down here, because we're making a little army to do all that stuff. Now this guy, see, when you go to orders, disband, capital, build, how much money do I have? Cost 100. I have 303. That sounds like a worthwhile venture. I improved my defenses. Yay on that. So, okay, so we do have a new troop there. So let's take this heavy infantry guy, and let's also have him start to move down with this group here. next. Nobody here, so I wonder if maybe I should just move him like right here and then defend. So we'll have our defending crew stay on that little spot there rather than on the I produce here and I'm going to pop every monster up on here. Oop. And I think you can turn off watching the enemy move, but it's kind of fun watching him do his little thing. After a while, I'm assuming once they start getting tons of troops, it's going to get tedious, as is my own movement. Yeah, it's really weird that they copied Mike Singleton graphics. I'm still a little perplexed by that. Okay, Lord Bane, click when ready. Heavy infantry, yes. Heavy infantry, yes. Awesome, awesome. We'll have a full stack of troops in no time. So I have nobody guarding this castle. Let's put him there. These guys are my new army. I'm moving them here. And he's going to defend, or I guess quit right now. Now let's, what is the, I should have read that on the instructions. I didn't get that far though. So let's just have him defend for now. And we'll have him march and join up with them. I want at least 2 armies in a stack before I start taking castles with them. Because I don't want them to poof. Which I guess the attacks have a lot of RNG in them, so is my guess. Heroes moving up here because we got 2 special items that I think only a hero can explore. One of the problems with playing Lord Bane, if I remember correctly, is the fact that he does begin off in this mountainous area, and moving troops over these hills is a bit of a pain in the boot. So that is it. Next turn. So we got 5 castles. We got other guys that have shitloads more than us, and guys that are doing about the same as us. I'm sure if I check the stats, it wouldn't be that too bad. He just explored one. I wonder if he did it with his with just a regular troop. I don't remember. I know you can get. I'm not sure if it's the second game or this game, but I know you can get like artifacts and stuff, and them be given to your warlord. Okay, heavy infantry produced. Yes. So, what do we got? Y'all, we got 2 troops there. Then we will get those guys moving towards these swamp cities, because apparently the swamp cities are already in peril. What? Did they not? Oh, I guess he was at the end of his move. Move 4, which, yeah. Okay, fine. Fine. See if I care. Get that guy going over there. This guy just made it through the hills over there. I don't know why he decided to choose going through the hills. I mean, that's kind of stupid. And I remember, I remember the first game I played that had the ability, that was a game like this, but it had the ability for you to rally your troops at a specific point. Was just like genius. Like I was like, oh, rally troops, oh my god. Because then you don't have to like constantly move a billion troops to different areas, right? Which we're already starting to see that. God, I hope there's a keyboard command shortcut for next. I wonder if it's just N. They have shortcuts in the pull-down menu, but the pull-down menu doesn't contain all the keys. Orcs Corps declares war on the Syrians. What bastards. I mean, I guess they're not declaring war on me. Fight amongst yourselves. That's all I care about. I only want to go to war with one person at a time. Syrians, you are being attacked. and, well, looks like they survived. Okay, what do we got in y'all? 5th Infantry, 3rd Wolf Riders, 2nd Heavy Armor. Hell yes, hell yes. Okay, so this guy, we're still working on a stack that we want to move down y'all. I'm going to wait on him because I want these guys to start moving. And if I move him over there, they may not be able to. Oh, well, whatever. Okay, and these guys are heading to the same place. In? Oh, hell yeah, dude. In is it. In is it. Actually, I'm going to have those Wolf Riders head up to where my guy is heading. So we can put another Wolf Rider. I need to build his stack up too because, of course, it's my Warlord, you know? Who knows? Who knows? He may end up getting into an accident, and having a bunch of troops near him will help. They will certainly help. Where was this guy? Was I also... I wasn't moving that guy with my Warlord. I definitely don't want a lot of people on with my Warlord who have shit movement. Shit movement is a problem. Maybe I should go get this one first. Let's go get this one first. That one's the furthest out of the way. Nice. Okay. Learning the keyboard commands. Oh. Orcs of Core, you're victorious. I guess I'm not doing too bad for lack of sleep, other than the fact that I can't talk to save my life. Okay. Coffee ist toast. So they're still everybody's still doing their thing, which I can't blame them. I'm still doing mine. Yes. I can't hit. Oh man, I can't hit just Y. First Cavalry, keep producing. Yes, yes, yes. We still got plenty of money, honey. Defense 7. Defense 4. You. What is it? Is it B? Yes. You have improved your defenses. Then defend. How about this one? Should I was moving him over to y'all. Definitely want to make sure that these castles are well defended. Defensive 4, so let's go to that guy. Let's also do a build. Yes. You have improved your defenses. Defend. Oh, that's drop an item. I wonder why drop an item would be the hotkey and not the one that you use, the command that you use constantly. Because that's just kind of silly. Now this guy, I am going to work him up towards my Warlord because he has... I'm trying to keep all the troops that are grouped with my Warlord, ones with decent movement, because I want my Warlord to be very mobile. And of course, these heavy infantry are definitely not it. I almost probably have a full stack built up. Full 8 troops going here. And they'll catch up to the main group eventually. Another one. Nice. Nice! Did I accidentally defend that guy up there? I think so. And he was heading up towards that thing. Dude, the fucking forest is hard to move into. So let's move him down. Nya. And defend. And that is it. The boop of doom. Gray dwarves, a lot of declaring war, not a lot of declaring of peace. Shit, I wonder if he has somebody going towards that other swamp castle, since he already got the bottom one. Selenites declare war on the Gray Dwarves. That's a low down crying shame there. Oop. Dwarves, you have lost. I should probably start stacking more troops in these castles, by the way. 2 troops made. Let's see where we're going with them. Still heading over here to that stack. Dude, getting out of this fucking mountain? My God. Yeah, apparently you can't move stacks over each other, too, especially if they're over 8 units, right? Which I guess kind of moves along with games like Civ and stuff like that were like that also. Hey, you almost made it. Friggin' Storm Giants. Storm Giants are a good one, too. I used to play the Storm Giants a lot. And the Orcs. And I think the Elves, which are gold or white. I can't remember which one they are. I think they're the gold guys. Who I think the gold guys are currently losing. They only got 3 cities. Green guys are kicking their ass something fierce. If I have to estimate whether or not I'm going to do good before the end of the game, I'll probably be facing off against the blue guys, right? So, 2 new troops. Head them over that way. These guys can start moving across the great fucking barrier hills. And I know I got 8 guys here by now. Obviously, moving along the road's the most efficient move. Where the fuck is that guy heading? Oh, God damn it. Why didn't he head along the road? What a dummy. What a dumb dummy. Okay, so what can I do there? Heroes. Search? You enter a great library. Searching through the books, you find the Bow of Eldros in the Greyport Ruins. What? Did we not find anything? Did it just tell us where to find something? Ugh. Okay, fine. You suck. So it basically told us where to find an artifact. Which, you know, thanks but no thanks. Okay, let's start moving this guy over at Nyal. And that is that. Next turn. Luckily, we haven't had this. One of the good things about being up here, of course, I just listed it as a bad thing a second ago, but one of the good things about being isolated is I haven't had an encounter with anyone yet. Okay. What? I love how scams try to disguise themselves as like sale orders or sometimes like trouble tickets, weird shit like that. Okay. Yeah, apparently Burns Pendleton just oh, this is actually not a scam. This is a legitimate sales order. Which makes me wonder why they sent it to my fucking Gmail. Let's see. Point of sale. Yeah, somebody must have given a wrong address. Shit, $674 worth of sales shit, and they didn't even get their receipt. Oh well. Oh well, oh well, oh well. Okay, so onward and outward. Lord Bane. More heavy infantry. More heavy infantry. So, yeah, eventually once you start getting like massive amounts of troops, you're going to start to kind of optimize which ones you keep because certain ones will be more valuable than others, obviously, right? See, I'm pretty sure we almost have a full stack here. Okay, also, I was going to check to see if this guy had... Oh, he does have somebody heading towards that castle. Looks like that's going to be my first battle. Who's this? Orcs? I don't know who that is. Yeah, being Lord Bane and getting out of this first area is a little bit of a pain in the butt. Since all my troops are going to produce up here, pretty much all of them are going to have to go through the ringer that is. I wonder if I should attack that. Why the fuck not? Fucking Wolf Riders, man. Got it. Okay, produce. Ooh, a ship. That's neat. And expensive. And takes forever. Let's start off with some troops, because we need some troops there before anything. Let's just get this guy here caught up with Mr. Wolf Rider. Let's just move him over there. Oh, god dang it. Defend. I don't know if there's a key. I hope there's a keyboard shortcut for that. Is that it? Really? Awesome. Thought I'd have more troops than that by now. I guess I got a lot of them stacked up. Yeah, you can actually tell whether they're moving a stack or a single, I guess. I didn't know this before by the size of the cursor around the troop. If it's encompassing the flag, then it's a stack. If it's just encompassing the one itself, then it's not. Ooh, he has a ghost or something. Yeah, getting this fucking heavy infantry out of here is not easy. You can tell they're like chaining up here. Okay. Let's make sure that whole group's selected. And start off by heading to that library. Search Z. Encounters a goblin and is victorious. Oh, I found the light sword. Heroes take. It's what? Okay, heroes take. Taking an item, the light sword. And I'm guessing that's already equipped because there's no equip. So I now have the light sword, whatever the hell that is. Okay. More heavy infantry. We can head those guys south. For now, anyway. Jeez. That was quite the combat. We haven't seen one that robust all game yet. Well, looks like the blue guy's starting to clash with the red guy, which is good because I'm about to start to clash with the red guy too. Okay, that one guy just produced another light infantry. I'm starting to wonder if I should think about... Oh, shit. Changing it over to the boat, though I'm not really sure. I guess the boat just allows you a quicker movement, I'm guessing. I'm assuming that you can't use it on land, so it's kind of useless there, right? Shit, there's ruins down there I didn't notice. All right, y'all. Dragon Tower Ruins, which is interesting. He is going to head over there. Because by the time my guys... By the time he gets to my guy will be more in that area. So I want to head these guys the further away they are. Head them to where my guy is going, not where he is. Because that would be a little bit more of a pain in the boot. Just like these guys, I'm kind of having them move this way. Heading over the hills is a pain in the butt. See, like these guys are already getting kind of like left behind because my guys are already hauling. God dang it, dude. Whenever it's the coffee that does that. I remember one point in time reading something about vocal health, like for singing and stuff like that, and it said coffee was not the greatest thing in the world for that. It's also where I learned that milk was mucus forming. War! And yeah, you did. You did. Me and my Wolf Riders got you. We want to build regular troops to defend the place, so that's what we will do. That's about the only thing that those things will be good for, because fucking light troops, man. Who needs them? Select that. Let's head them towards this bridge, because we're going to cross over into enemy territory. I'm just going to keep using those guys to defend this castle here until they get a full stack up, and then maybe do something else with them. I don't know. No, I don't want to do them that way. I want to do them from the bottom down, because if I join them up, then it's going to be a problem, right? Because they're going to move less, because when they join up... Why the hell? Oh, God damn it. Oh, hey, it's a break time. How about that? This is Thorn with the Game Design Lexicon. We're currently playing Warlords for MS-DOS, a wonderful Turn-based strategy, one of the not predecessors, but progenitors for games such as Heroes and Might and Magic. Wonderful turn-based strategy. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. Anyway, if you like the content that we produce here, make sure you give us a follow down below on Twitch, where we do stream currently Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, noon p.m. till 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's GMT -6. You can also catch us over on YouTube. If you can't catch us live, just hit the subscribe button to know when we're coming out with new content, which is all the time. Otherwise, you can hit our abouts on both of these platforms for any of the other multimedia platforms that we occupy. And I'm going to take a short music break, and I will be back with some more Warlords.